Alrighty, hello. We're going to be answering some questions regarding ads for the business owners out there who either want to run the ads, who are too scared to run the ads, who have been burnt out from the ads. It's basically going to be like a mixture of quite a lot of things. These are actually all my frequently asked questions in regards to ads, and the reason why I'm actually making this video is so that I could help you guys out with the ads. Now, just before we proceed with the questions, ads are one of the fastest ways for you to increase your revenue. It's one of the fastest ways to make sales for your business, whether you're in retail, whether you're a service-based business, whether you're a product-based business. Ads 100% work for all kinds of businesses. If you're just relying a little bit too much on your organic content, on your video views, so if you're relying a little bit too much on just your social media, just your posts, your videos, your reels, you're probably doing something wrong. You cannot be relying on your content alone. You cannot be relying on DM setting alone. You cannot be relying on cross promotions only. One of the fastest ways, like I told you before as well, is running ads for your business in order for you to grow your business, in order for you to scale your business. And it's one of the most amazing things out there because it literally puts you right in front of your target market. You directly get to talk with them, and you literally get to handle their objections, and you even get to handle the objections of your ideal client and literally speak to their burning desires and literally solve their issues and their problems by presenting your product or your service as a solution. Well, this is the question that I've gotten so many times by now. My ads work, my clients' ads work, and there are thousands, actually millions of businesses out there that are running ads and generating really good profits out of it. So why do people think, or why do business owners think that ads do not work? It's either that they've been spending in ads and haven't really gotten any return as such, or they're too scared to run the ads and they get overwhelmed just by seeing the ads, or they've been boosting posts and they've been thinking that they're actually running ads and it's not really bringing them any results. Or they have been paying a freelancer or an agency to run ads for them and they haven't really been getting any results. Now, these are a few reasons why business owners usually think that ads do not work. So for the business owners out there who have been running ads on their own and these ads have not been working, it's probably because of the lack of strategy. Now, you just do not need to put in random posts and start running ads on it. That's not a strategy. Strategy is that you create a proper full funnel approach with the ads. So you're running campaigns that are also fulfilling the top of the funnel campaigns and also the middle of the funnel campaign and also the bottom of the funnel campaign. You need to be within your ads itself. You need to be awareing people. You need to be attracting them. You need to be, basically building your credibility, and you need to be making sure that the call to action, that's, let's say, they joining in your webinar, they joining in your paid membership, they buying a course of yours, they purchasing your product. It can be anything. They, signing up for a freebie, for a lead magnet. It can be anything. But you need to make sure that your CTA is working, and there needs to be a CTA. A lot of business owners often do not have a CTA, do not have a proper CTA towards the end of their videos, reels, static image ads, carousels. And that is where the issue is, because if you cannot lead your prospect to a proper call to action, they do not know what to do next. And that's how you also miss out on leads. So for your strategy to work, you need to make sure that you're going with the full funnel approach. Make sure that you're refreshing your creatives at least once every week, and you're testing different things. So when we do ads for our clients or even for ourselves, we make sure that we literally test each and everything, from different creatives to ad formats to literally, testing different ad angles to objection handling. We try to make sure that we're coming up with new ad angles every week and then testing it out. We test static images versus carousels versus video ads, as in reel ads, versus, a lot of other things that are going on in the market, and see what's working for our business, and we just double down on it. This way, we're feeding Meta with newer creative, newer ad angles, new messaging, and now that we have a full funnel strategy approach, we also are testing a lot of different things. And then on top of it, we have the data telling us things as well, and we're taking data-driven decisions as well. That is when your ads are gonna work. Not when you randomly decide to boost your post, or not when you randomly decide to put ads on an organic post. So for the next type of audiences who think boosting post is equals to running ads, nope. Boosting posts is just Meta's way of getting more money from us. It literally is just for the vanity metrics, which is likes, comments, shares, saves, and that's it. Running ads is not equals to and can never be equal to boosting posts. Running ads is when you go into Ads Manager, connect your Instagram, connect your Facebook, and run ads properly with a proper CTA, proper ad objective, proper reporting and everything inside Ads Manager. That's what running an ad means. So for the business owners out there who are too scared or overwhelmed to be running ads, I understand running ads can be scary, but you know what's scarier? not getting the leads and not getting the sales for your business. That's way scarier. And I mean, you can always test different things. Start with a lower budget, see how things are, make sure that you have a clear ad objective set up, make sure that you're running ads with a proper CTA, make sure that you're testing different creatives, different ad formats, different ad copies, different headlines, different descriptions, different messaging angles, and make sure that you're basically following a proper strategy with the ads. And for the business owners who've been burned by ad agencies or ads manager itself or even freelancers itself, this time maybe run ads with a proper objective, proper CTA, and just focus on ads that's going to directly bring in you the sales or directly bring into you the high quality leads. For the e-com brands, we test a lot of different things, from offers to like different discounts to like retargeting our past customers or 1% lookalike of our past customers or our email list people. So there's a lot that goes into action, and we, again, like I mentioned, we basically run our ads based on a proper strategy. And for the service-based businesses out there, you need leads yesterday, which is why the kind of ads that you can run would be lead ads. That's going to bring you more leads. So for running proper lead ads, you can maybe test between instant forms, landing page, and see what's performing for you, what's getting you the most number of leads at a lower cost. Because at the end of the day, it's the leads that matter for you. Make sure that you're speaking directly to your target market. I mean, why not just directly call them out in your ads? The ad spend literally depends on you and what your exact objective is. I mean, the ads can literally start from as low as $10 a day and as high as $1 million a day, depending on where you are in your business at the moment and how do you want to see the ad. Based on the data that you're going to get from your ads manager, you can upscale your ads or downscale your ads depending what the data is telling you. Again, over here, we do not need to see the kind of ads that we like. We need to see what the data is telling us, and we need to take data-driven decisions. Now, Meta, definitely targeting helps a lot, but right now targeting is not as important as it was in 2019 or in 2020. For now, Meta is 100% more focused on creatives. That is exactly the reason why I say targeting is not only done in the ad set level where you're deciding the age group, the gender, the demographics, behaviors, and the interests. The targeting is also done in the creatives where you're directly speaking to your target market, you are literally calling them out, and you're literally speaking to their burning desires and positioning yourself as the solution to their problem. As from the recent update from Meta, 100% creatives is what matters the most right now. Your creative is also part of your targeting, so make sure that you're selecting creatives accordingly. And again, like I always say, testing is the key here. The more you test, the better it is. Even in the ad creatives itself, you can be testing different ad formats like static image versus carousels versus reels, and maybe different ad formats as well. So for example, try different scripts, try b-roll videos, try different carousels, try animated carousels, try longer reel versus shorter reel. So there's a lot for you to be trying. Try before and afters, try testimonial ads. I mean, that is gold. So that is a really good question, because people often think there is just one secret sauce and that's going to be for all the businesses out there. No. Every business is same. Every business's ads perform different. You need to be testing ads for at least 15 days. 3 to 5 days is like first round with no revisions. Let the ad run for the first 3 to 5 days. See if it needs revisions, if the cost per lead is really high, if you're not getting the leads at all, if you're not getting a purchase at all, then change the ads after 3 to 5 days and then wait for another 3 to 5 days. And keep repeating the process for at least 15 days until you actually see results. And again, during this 3 to 5 days, try not touching the ads. It's a little hard not to touch the ad, but please do not touch the ads. I mean, the amount of times the marketers or the business owners themselves mess up the ads is infinite. Is infinite because they just start touching the ads even before Meta have had the time to optimize these ads or bring you results. If you were to start running ads for your business yesterday, this is exactly how you would do it. So you need to make sure, if you're a product-based business, you need to be running sales ads, and if you're a service-based business, you need to make sure that you're running lead ads, because more leads equals to more clients. Make sure that you're testing different messaging angles, you're handling the objections within the ads itself. Remember, creative is also the new targeting, so just make sure of that. You need to be testing different ad sets as well, so like maybe broad targeting versus detailed targeting, testing different ad sets with different targeting options. Make sure that you have a proper CTA in your ads, and again, do not forget to test different creatives and ad formats. That's it for today, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye!